Hey, it's Nancy Juetten, and today is September 5th, 2023. The school buses are moving, the traffic is back, there's a whole change in the air, and now we are finally in that place where people are getting their act together and getting their show on the road, getting control over their schedule so that they can rock their fourth quarter. Is that your situation too? I am so excited to be live with you today, coming up spontaneously in the Facebook group, because I wanted to share a little more elaboration about something I posted in the group over the weekend that I think can be really helpful for you if you want more qualified referrals, if you want to create more amazing collaborations with people, and you want even more than that. So what I'd like to do is I want to share my screen and I want to share with you a little graphic that might be super helpful for me to explain to you. And so here we go, slideshow from the beginning. If you can see my screen, put a yes in the chat. And if you can't see the screen, well, I'd like to know that too. And I will check on my phone to see if anything is happening there, if anybody's paying attention, because I just decided to do this spontaneously, but I want to make sure you're able to see what I'm able to see. And what do you know? You can see it. Hot dog, hallelujah. All right. So what if you decided that between September and December, you were going to be very strategic and focused in creating relationships and collaborations with amazing people who are serving a similar audience, where what they do adds value to what you do without competing with what you do, and vice versa. If you could create a circle of influence with people of this type, list building, lead generation, inbound client inquiries, and all the other benefits can soon result if you just get super strategic. So over the weekend, I put together this little mind map, which is rough and dirty, I do confess, but I put myself in the center and I circled podcast guesting expert. I am at the center of this wheel. What is it that you do, and what is your expertise? What are you known for? What do people know? That's the gal who does this. That's the guy who does that. Put that job title or how you're known in the center and put a circle around it. And then what I want you to do is I want you to ask yourself, who could I be in association with where what they do adds value to my community without competing? So I divided this into two different sections. I have the love your business skills on the left, and I have your life and mindset skills on the right. You can do the same thing. So could it be that a book publishing coach would be a great person for me to align with? Absolutely, because many people who want to be podcast guests are publishing books and they want to advance their thought leadership. Would a speaker trainer be an excellent person for me to align with? Absolutely, because people who are guests on podcasts need to be excellent speakers who know how to deliver a message with conviction and spirit, and who know how to deliver a call to action in a winning way so that the time they spend on podcasts makes perfect sense. Could it be that I could align with a JV expert who could help people in my community expand their influence? Absolutely, because we are all better by expanding our influence with people who are in our niche, and someone who's a JV expert has expertise to add to help us sharpen the saw and become more masterful. Could a sales and referral expert be a valuable contributor to my inner circle? Absolutely, because every single person that wants to be a podcast guest, for the most part, would like to expand their impact, their influence, and their income by being able to also sell more and welcome more referrals. Personal branding? Of course, that's a fit. Social media repurposing? Absolutely, because your podcast guest spots are only as strong and powerful and influential as how well you repurpose them. Webinar expertise? Absolutely, because if you're speaking up on podcasts, chances are you're trying to generate leads for your business so that those leads can become clients, which means that you're going to need to be masterful with conversion events, and a webinar or a 5-day challenge or a model of that type may be something that you absolutely need to learn more about. A webinar expert does not compete with what it is that I do. We're complementary. What if you're someone who leads others to learn how to start podcasts of their own. What a perfect match for me, because I help people guest, but I don't teach people how to create their own podcast. What a wonderful opportunity for me to refer business that way, and for that person to refer business my way. It's absolutely a match made in heaven. Also, a lot of authors, experts, and speakers want to speak up on podcasts, but they may not yet have a website ready to go. Could we benefit from having people in the inner circle, so to speak, who are brilliant at either teaching people to create their own websites, or who can do it for folks for a fee? So you can see how this is all working out. So you think, okay, well, those are the kinds of hard, specific skills that people need in order to be successful. Well, what are some of the softer skills that people are requiring? So you can sort of blue ocean strategy this, but I started with, well, if you're going to be a guest on podcasts, you need to be showing up and looking your best. So that means that personal style could be important. Your mindset is important. It could be that if you're trying to build a wonderful business and love your life, maybe working on your relationships would be a priority, or your leadership, or maybe you're trying to make more time, make the most of your time. So you need to delegate better. So maybe you need an amazing virtual assistant, or maybe a personal assistant to take care of some of those mundane items that would be best delegated to someone else. Or maybe you need to have access to all the best practices and tools that people are using today to automate and to do all the kinds of things that allow us to have more time for the rest of our lives. What I think it would be a great idea for you to do is to consider how you can build something like this for yourself. Because if you get very specific and deliberate and focused, you'll find that there are actually people whose names you know who fit these descriptions that you could reach out to invite to be your referral partner, your collaboration partner, or so much more. And I am very intoxicated at this opportunity. And that's why I'm bringing it to your attention, because I think the timing is perfect right now for all of us to be doing this. Now, imagine for a moment that you were in an inner circle of amazing experts who served a similar audience, where you weren't just joining together for a summit or a giveaway, but you were joining together for 6 months to benefit from each other's referrals, benefit from each other's expertise, have a built-in network of co-collaborators with whom you could joint venture to touch and transform more lives. What if everyone had a 4-figure or greater list, a 4-figure or greater proven offer, and was willing to invest in their success to be part of this inner circle that could expand everyone's income, influence, and impact in a much bigger way? This is the vision I have for the Love Your Life, Love Your Business inner circle that is gathering to start together as a cohort this October. If being part of something like this excites you, I want you to know that for the last 6 months, I've been leading this group with an intimate group of amazing people, and we have become the jewels in the crown of each other's lives, not just in our lives, but in our businesses too. We have supported each other through some challenging life issues, but we've also worked hard on our businesses to grow our influence, our impact, and our influence so that we can love our lives and have fewer headaches. What would it be like for you to have the opportunity to link arms with people just like us to accomplish this kind of thing? I have created a beautiful invitation for the Love Your Business, Love Your Life inner circle, and I will post it in the chat below so that you can consider whether you would like to take your place in this beautiful inner circle so that we can journey forward together as joint venture partners, referral partners, champions for each other's success, and also be there when life hits the fan, because life does hit the fan, and you don't know when you need this kind of support until you find yourself in a situation where it's required. Just this last 6 months, one of our members took a tumble down a flight of stairs and encountered an injury that made her income earning opportunities compromised. And we came together and helped raise over $18,000 for a GoFundMe campaign to support her during her recovery. This is the kind of thing that loving your business and loving your life in an inner circle can do when you're linking arms with people who truly care about each other. Other members of our group attracted more perfect clients just by the introductions and referrals we made among and between each other. And I was really proud that everybody showed up twice a month like clockwork to be part of it, because the community that we built was so nurturing and so special. I am the leader of the Love Your Business, Love Your Life Inner Circle. I am looking to link arms with people that fit the descriptions that I've described here, or that are similarly relevant to serving the get known to get paid niche. If you are that person and you've been looking for the opportunity to link arms with me and the amazing people that are in my amazing Rolodex, I'm going to drop the link to the invitation in the chat, and I would like you to reach out to me and let me know if it's a fit. The invitation is not a sales letter. If it's a fit, you'll know it. And if it's not a fit, you'll know that too. But if it is, we're hopping on the phone and we're going to chat and we're going to celebrate and we're going to make plans to make amazing things happen together over the next 6 months. We're going to start in October, and all the details are on the invitation. And if this is exciting to you, I can't wait to start that chat. And in the meantime, I hope that me demonstrating this mind map about putting yourself in the center and surrounding yourself with the kinds of people that would be complementary and of value without competing with you gets you thinking very thoughtfully and very specifically about how you can do this for yourself. All right, this is Nancy Juetten signing off for now. I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.